Welcome back to Nighttime. That was Kana, Christina Wassi, and Wayne Silvers, our nighttime band for this week. I am very excited to announce that we've got our next guest. He's an award-winning singer-songwriter. We've got Lyric Dubee here with us today. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. Hey.
Thank you for taking out the time out of your busy schedule to be here on
Not a
Nighttime.
problem. Anytime.
So, for those of you who don't know Lyric, he's a 17-year-old singer-songwriter. Yes, I know, jaws dropped in the audience. And I just want to talk to you about your music. I went to your website, I checked out your bio, and you've developed something called Revolution Rock.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us about that?
So Revolution Rock is kind of my own little creation of all the music styles that I've been playing. So I went through a lot of time in my when I was first learning to play guitar. I was studying a lot of different genres. I was playing jazz, blues, rock, and classical. And so when I started playing my own music, people were asking what it was. So I couldn't really bring it down to one genre.
Right.
So I started calling it Revolution Rock, which then became my music's identity.
That's awesome. Yeah, your stuff is very catchy. I was
Thank you.
So you just finished a tour.
Yep.
As any 17-year-old singer-songwriter does. I'm just so floored about what you've done so far. So you tell us where you went last year.
Most recently, I've been to Japan and China, which
That's
was my
awesome.
first kind of overseas tour. So that was a really amazing, interesting experience for sure.
Right.
It was awesome.
So there's a lot of musicians out there that would like to go overseas. How was the experience like? Actually entering there, like doing shows over there in a country, obviously, I don't know if you speak their language, but
I do not.
but like, tell us about your experience.
Well, it was definitely something to write home about, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to say you just kind of have to embrace it and really kind of live as the culture and just enjoy yourself. It's the best way to do it. It's very different and it's very awesome. So I would say for anybody else going over, just have fun with it. Really kind of play along, try new things, and it's always going to turn out great.
Right. I bet the energy over there was electric.
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, it was so cool.
That's cool.
It
And
was,
I bet all the little girls loved you.
Yeah, the audience was really awesome as well. We had a lot of good crowds coming out to all the shows, and
Right.
we had a great time.
That's so cool. And how long were you there for?
I was there for just over a month, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay. And what's in the cards for you next? Where would you like to tour next?
Next, actually, we're in the midst of booking a tour back to Asia and Germany. Not in the same tour, two separate ones. So we're hoping to hit them both up early and late summer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And how come, why Germany?
I love Germany.
Yeah?
The food's good. Hey.
All right, so you have your guitar with you.
I do.
You're going to share a song with us?
I'd love to, yeah.
Which one are you going to do?
I'll play a song that will be off my 5th album called Carry Me.
Your 5th album?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Carry Me, cool. All right, I'm excited. This is Lyric Dubee playing Carry Me off of his 5th album.
The heartbeat is broken, and I'm out of time. The last word was spoken, and it wasn't mine. All these days cause all these waves to come crashing down. All these days are turning and tearing me. Oh, how I need you. Carry me over the wave that I'm under, straight through a hurricane. I'm buried under the rain. Where you are, where you are. Shadows are falling, and I'm chasing light. Every last look you gave me is calling, and I can't close my eyes. All these days cause all these waves to come crashing down. All these days are turning and tearing me. Oh, how I need you. Carry me over the way that I'm under, straight through a hurricane. hurricane. I'm buried under the rain. Where you are, where you are. It's all I am. It's all I want. You're all I need. Carry me over the way that I'm under, straight through the hurricane. I'm buried under the rain. Where you are, where you are. Carry me over the way that I'm under, straight through the hurricane. I'm buried under the rain. Where you are, where you are, where you are. It's where I am.
Woo! That was incredible.
Thank you.
Even the people in the back, and the technical producer area are cheering and stuff. That is incredible.
Thank you.
You could hear all your like a bunch like decades into your music, all the influences and stuff, and you could tell like
Thank you.
that guitar is probably part of your body.
Pretty much.
And this is great. Like, so you are an award winner. Last year, 2015, you're Best Young Songwriter at the TIMA Awards, Toronto Independent Music Awards, for Bridge to Nowhere and Black Ice. How exciting is that?
It was actually awesome. I went to the awards. It was my first time actually going to the event, and it was an amazing show. All the artists that performed and all the nominees were phenomenal. I was just really happy to be honored with such an award. It was amazing.
That's incredible. So can you talk to us about these albums right here? So this one is Combat of Love.
That is it, yes.
Yeah.
So Combat of Love was recorded in 2 sessions in Los Angeles, California.
Wow.
I was working with Grammy Award-winning producer Warren Hurt, who's worked with Aerosmith and The Fray.
Cool.
And so that was a really amazing experience. My first time recording my first time recording in Los Angeles.
Right.
Yeah.
So was it in the studio where they recorded like Aerosmith and The Fray?
It was more The Fray's, all their platinum albums were recorded there as well.
Yes.
So yeah.
So when you walked in, like, what was your experience?
When I first walked in, I was overwhelmed by the abundance of guitars. I was so happy. They had all these really rare guitars and vintage stuff, and I was like, wow. And so I was talking to the producer for a long time, and we just talked about guitars, and I actually spent a little bit of time talking with The Fray and their experience there and how they worked, and they have the piano that they would have played all the songs on, and it's completely torn apart. All that's there are the keys, the strings, and the hammers, and it's
really?
He's taken it apart and mic'd every square inch of the thing. I swear, it's hilarious.
That's so cool. So as a guitar player, how many guitars do you have?
21.
Wow. You can't say one for each year that you've been born. How about this one? How about Black Ice? When was this released?
They were actually both released at the same date.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Black Ice is the 3rd album. It was recorded about a year in advance, half and half. 3 songs were recorded in Nashville.
Okay.
A bunch of songs were recorded in Barrie. Some were recorded in Toronto at Oak Productions, and some were recorded with Dave Dunlop, who is Rick Emmett's second guitar player.
Nice.
So it was a bit of a spread for where it was recorded, and all in all, I think the product came out as a really organic Revolution rock sound.
That's awesome.
And that really kind of combines all the genres.
We have about a minute left, but I just want to know, like, you've worked with different producers and stuff. Is there anything like is there a reason why you work with different producers, or you're just trying things out?
Yeah, totally. It's a lot of trying things out. A lot of times producers will contact me and say, hey, if you want to get there, we can work on a song. And a lot of co-writes led to it. When I was working with Dave, I recorded 2 of the tracks on Black Ice with, and co-wrote one on Combat of Love with. It started out as co-writes. We were working together, and he does have a home studio, and we started tracking things, and we ended up recording 2 of the songs.
Cool.
So a lot of it is me just trying out different things, different producers, because every producer has their own kind of fingerprint on whatever sound they have.
For sure, yeah.
So it's a really fun experience to work with different people.
Awesome. And when can we expect your 5th album
The
out?
5th album should be out hopefully later this year.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for being here with us.
Well, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, please check him out at lyricdubee.com. Follow him, tweet at him, and Instagram and all that stuff. Thank you again, Lyric. And well, we're going to welcome the nighttime bands.